Good morning, guys. Hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all are staying safe. I'm just going to go ahead and do my weekly instruction video. So, this week, obviously, we are all asynchronous. So, you guys will be working at your own pace this week. You will not be logging on to bells. You'll just be kind of doing what you can when you can. Okay. But we're still having a normal week, though. We're still doing the normal assignments. Nothing crazy, nothing different. Just the only thing is since it's asynchronous, you will not be logging on to Google Meets. Okay. So, a couple changes, nothing major. In the landing page, um, I posted the Bitmoji classroom as well, as well as in the agenda. The reason why I did it in the landing page is because I've been noticing that sometimes the agenda doesn't show up. So I went ahead and just started doing it in the landing page to see if it'll stay there and not disappear like it does in the agenda. So you'll be able to find your weekly assignments right here under the weekly assignments title with the Bitmoji classroom. If you scroll down, this will still be here. Hopefully, if it's not there, the Google Meet and then the link to the screencast will be there. And then the Bitmoji classroom, I don't know why it's been doing that. It's just not been working. I don't know. So just kind of giving you guys a heads up about that. So for Monday, there's a Flipgrid 5-minute shoulder level 2. For Tuesday, there's a tennis co-space. Wednesday, just work on any of your missing work that you might have. And then Thursday, we have our 10-minute upper body and ab Flipgrid. Okay, so normal week, nothing out of the norm, pretty simple, pretty routine. But I just wanted to go through like I normally do with your weekly instructions. So again, for Monday, you'll just click that Flipgrid link. And you'll find the 5-minute shoulder level 2 is ready. And then also 10-minute upper body and ab is ready for you to do. Okay. So just using the Flipgrid link, you'll be able to find those 2 topics. Remember, follow along with Bully Juice. Do the best you can with the workout. Some people have been, telling me that it's too hard, and I get it. Certain things are going to be too hard. All I'm really looking for is effort. Okay, just give me a little bit of effort. I want to see that you're trying to follow along with him. I want to see that you're trying to be physically active. That's all I really am looking for. Okay, if you have to modify any of those workouts he's doing, go for it. Do what you can. I've been telling people sometimes just do jumping jacks in place. So if there's a section of the workout that you can't do or you find too difficult, then just do some jumping jacks or walk in place or, do modified push-ups, do crunches instead of sit-ups, whatever you got to do to make it easier as long as you're doing something. Okay. So those are the 2 Flipgrids you have. Again, remember, once you are finished and you get to the success screen, screenshot it and put it in the appropriate Dropbox. So once you're done with the 5-minute shoulder, screenshot that and put it in the 5-minute shoulder Dropbox and Echo. Okay. Same with the 10-minute upper body and ab. Okay. And then Tuesday is the co-space. All right. We did our tennis ed puzzle last week. So you guys know the rules for the most part if you did the ed puzzle. If you don't know the rules, you still might have to Google it. Okay, it's going to be just like our volleyball and soccer one. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Go to the tennis one. All right, I started working on mine a little bit. Okay. Instructions are always going to be on that clipboard. You'll create a virtual tennis game using co-spaces. The co-space must be visually the co-space must visually represent tennis being played. on your tennis court. You must have the appropriate amount of players on each side, and each player must have the same color shirt on. In this co-space, there must be a wall that displays at least 7 rules of the game of tennis. Okay. When I say each player, that's more along the lines of when you have like a team sport. So each team, like matching uniforms. With tennis, as you guys know, it's either singles or doubles. So it's either 1v1 or 2v2. Okay. So there's never going to be like a whole team on the court. Okay. So again, with with co-spaces, the very first thing you want to do is find an environment. Okay, so I clicked here and I found one of these environments and I got my green grass out in the open field. Okay, so with this tennis court, you go to upload. Okay, you can either do an image web search and look for a tennis court, right? Something like this. But this one that I have is a 3D model. So web searched under 3D model tennis court. And this is what pops up. And so all you got to do is drag and drop it onto the grid and it should pop up. Okay. So that's what I used. I'm going to go ahead and delete it. Again, this thing, every item you click, these 4 options pop up. You can make it bigger or smaller, drag it to scale. You can lift it higher or lower to make it flat on the ground. See if you can see now, it should be flat on the ground. And then this one rotates. It rotates it. Okay. Once you are done with what you have and you put it on there to the right size, you can always double click it and you can lock it so that when I go to move my ball or my people, I don't accidentally move the court. It's locked into place. It will not move. But if you want to move it, you can always double click again and click unlock, and then there you're able to move it around again. Okay. Just a quick little tip for that. Also, remember any item you double click on has this material button where you can change the texture or the color of things. This tennis ball, how I found it was I went to library building. I found this little sphere, right here, and put it on the court. Double click, material, tennis ball. Okay. So you can make it as big or as small as you want. Obviously, tennis balls are not very big. Okay. So then we have our ball. Now, the only thing I'm missing is my people. And you guys should know it's pretty simple. You just find whatever characters you want to play. We'll have this guy playing against this guy. But I wanted to show you in the characters, I do believe there are tennis players. Let me look. Like I believe, yeah, right here. See, he's even got a racket in his hand. So it's pretty nice. You just pull him onto the court. Right? We can make him here. Double click, make his shirt blue. Okay. And then we can pull this guy over here. And then whatever, he's fine with staying red. So there we go. We got our 2 tennis guys on there. Okay. Playing a little bit of tennis. He's about to hit the ball. It's about to bounce off the thing. So yeah, this tennis code space is pretty simple because they have the 3D model already, and then they have the tennis guys on there already. Okay, so get yourself a ball, a court, and your players. The only thing that you're missing is the rules. Okay, so here's my wall with the ABC. drag it on here, make it big. Okay, now see how it says new text? All you gotta do, like normal with any of these items and objects, double click, hit text, and you can type in this text box, tennis rules. Once you are finished typing your 7 tennis rules, you just click off of the text box and it'll save it on the big whiteboard. Okay. Now, CoSpaces is kind of like a Google Doc. It saves automatically as you go. Okay. But once you are done, this is the screen I want you to take a screenshot of and put it in the tennis unit CoSpace Dropbox. Okay. Once your stuff is finished, just take a screenshot, go back to Echo, and put it in the tennis unit CoSpace Dropbox. Okay. But those are your 3 things today, guys. Me and Coach G will be readily available for emails if you have any questions. But again, this week is all asynchronous, so no logging on to Google Meets. Get them done on your own pace. If you want to get all 3 assignments done in one day, guess what? Then you have the rest of the week to chill. Okay, so this is at your own pace. So get these assignments done. Friday is we do it our check-in week, our check-in day, but we're not logging on again on Friday. So just make sure by the following Monday when we come and talk to you guys that you guys will have this stuff done. Okay. If you have any questions, you can email us. If not, enjoy this week. Stay safe, and we will see you guys soon.